Jo Leute, was geht und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Red Dead Redemption 2. In der letzten Episode haben wir dieses Camp hier gefunden und wir haben ein paar Driscolls gefunden und eine Lady namens Sadie Adler, ich wollte gerade Sadler sagen, Sadie Adler gefunden, die wir sofort gerettet haben, und wir sind auch mit Javier losgeritten, um John zu retten. Und ich glaube, da hinten steht Javier auch gerade. Rede ich mal mit ihm.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Another cold morning.
Okay, egal. Gehen wir schnell zu dieser Mission hier, die mit P beginnt, das heißt Pearson. Also jetzt nicht Pearson, aber Pearson.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
But when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Gehen wir.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Gehen wir mal jagen.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Ja. Hoffentlich bekommen wir das in Red Dead Redemption 3 mit. Und es fühlt sich immer noch komisch an, einen PS5-Controller in der Hand zu haben. Aber ich glaube auch, wir werden auch nochmal ein anderes Spiel spielen auf diesem Kanal. Denn ich habe heute noch ein Spiel zu der PlayStation bekommen, und zwar The Witcher 3. Und ja, das spielen wir dann vielleicht auch. Und gleich müssen wir eigentlich ein Tier finden.
See some of the ground uncovered here.
Oh, scheiße.
Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
So. Vielleicht finden wir hier irgendwo noch ein Pferd.
Stop here a second. I see something. Careful.
Ja.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How come they're not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly
Unten bleiben.
and slowly.
Ja, dann jagen wir mal ein paar Hirsche.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
So. Und der Fährte folgen. Wo ist die Fährte? Ah, da.
Easier in the snow, but once you get your
Alter, wenn man gerade mal überlegt. Das hier ist ein PlayStation 4 Spiel. Das hat aber so eine gute Grafik. Oh, da.
down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow?
Just.
Good shot. Now let's try for another.
Wo ist noch einer? Ich sehe überhaupt noch einer. Ich glaube, die. Ah, da hinten.
Got it.
Ich habe ihn getroffen?
I think that's all we can carry.
So, schnell den hier.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Ich habe das schon mal gespielt.
I'll go grab the other one.
Diese Mission hier. Habe ich auch so mit nach meinem Pferd gerufen. Und meine kleine Schwester hat mir währenddem zugesehen. Und ich habe dann auch hier diese Mission hier gespielt. Und ich habe auch das. Ich muss ja das Reh töten. Dann habe ich auch angefangen so zu pfeifen. Auf einmal war meine kleine Schwester so komplett traumatisiert, so.
Okay.
Wieso macht dieses Pferd dieser Elch diese Geräusche? Wieso? Und ja,
Ready to head back when you are.
dachte ich mir einfach nur so,
Sure. I just need
bist
to
du auf den
finish
Kopf gefallen oder irgendwas anderes? Denn das Reh oder was auch immer, der Elch oder was auch immer das Tier ist tot. Es kann keine Geräusche machen. Das kann nicht mehr solche Geräusche machen. Ach ja, das geht in Red Dead Redemption 2 jetzt nicht mehr, seine Tiere zu töten. In Red Dead 1 ist das aber gegangen. Dann wieder mal Charles.
Come on then. Let's head back. Easy. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You
Good.
found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Ja, die habe ich ja auch vorhin schon reden gehört.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
That girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Ja, wir sollten gleich im Kolter sein.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Okay.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Gia!
Weg.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Okay.
You're okay, boy.
Achso, da ist ein Junge. Okay.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Ah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Ja, das tut er. Dutch.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I
Ich
tried
glaube
to
auch,
ride the Count
auch, dass wir in
once.
der nächsten Episode das erste
A
Kapitel
beef
abschließen
faster than
werden.
a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Ja, wir werden in dieser Mission noch eine Mission, in dieser Episode noch eine Mission machen. Dann werden wir in der nächsten Episode die 2 letzten Missionen von diesem Kapitel machen und dann, ja, sind wir fertig mit dem mit dem ersten Kapitel. Denn das erste Kapitel ist kurz und hat nur 6 Missionen. So. Nein, warte.
I'm gonna
Das mache ich.
hitch him over here.
Brought some
Sure.
food back, boys.
Ja, das haben wir wirklich.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
So. Pearson,
Well, well, well.
wir haben Essen.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
Dann
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you?
holt wir den mal.
Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
So, jetzt haben wir die Mission gemacht. Was können wir noch erzählen? Nein, das habe ich schon. Okay. Ja, dann werden wir jetzt die B-Mission machen. Warte. Ah, Bill Williams. Achso, ja. Gehen wir rüber. Hallo, Javier.
Javier.
Okay.
Okay.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. A couple of
Freunde.
days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces.
I guess folks miss them. That fell.
But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
party. Probably. That funny, huh?
Sure.
Ja, scheiße.
Don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching. Hard? You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we
You
can't
can't
afford.
afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Na dann reiten wir mal hin.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Ja, tun wir das. Reiten wir hin zu den O'Driscolls. Dutch.
What's that? Tracks.
Dutch,
Or it's
Javier,
quite a few of 'em.
Micah, Lenny und Bill.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Vielleicht ist Micah jetzt nochmal dabei. Micah ist jetzt auch nicht so lange bei der Gruppe dabei. Zu diesem
Hold up
Zeitpunkt.
here. Easy.
So.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Okay. Hier sind wir.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him in
Yeah.
his store if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
gehen wir zu Cole. Old Driscoll. Leuten. Das ist jetzt auch ein bisschen anders wie in GTA.
Sure thing.
Wir haben da nicht die ganze Zeit die Waffen dabei, sondern wir kennen nur zwei große Waffen und eine kleine. Ich weiß, später ändert sich das noch. Später. Später.
Revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure.
Später bekommen wir noch ein Holster, wo wir dann zwei so kleine Waffen reinmachen können und dann
Oh, you agreed with me.
können wir im Ganzen 4 Waffen mitnehmen. Wenn ich.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Also vielleicht unten sein.
It's steep here. Careful.
Ich passe die ganze Zeit schon auf Deutsch. 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 Ich habe es noch nicht freigeschaltet. Okay.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
Okay.
Down through these trees, quick.
Warum ist Arthur so gerade so langsam? Ich kann nicht mal sprinten. Hört ihr das? Vielleicht hast du das Geld, jetzt vielleicht auch nicht. Aber ich spamme gerade die Renntaste. Aber ich kann nicht rennen. Weil das Spiel ist mir nicht erlaubt.
Stay low.
Okay.
Come on, follow me.
Hier sollte ich jetzt wieder ran können.
Get in cover, Arthur.
Okay.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. We have to move on this right.
Okay, fine. You make the move.
Wann können wir endlich die Bettwaffen verwirfen? Also. Dann töten wir die jetzt total. Nein, nicht das so. Spiel. Bei Einstellungen. Anzeige eigentlich nicht. Nein, das sag ich jetzt nicht. Audio, das war's. So. Haben wir wenigstens nicht so laut. So. Und da auch der hinten drin.
Forward! I think that's all of them. Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
Ja, dann stehen wir. Dann durchsuchen wir mal die
You recognize any of them?
Körper.
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun, and ride a horse, and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools.
Ich glaube aber, dass in Red Dead ein paar Sachen anders sind als in GTA, denn ich glaube, hier sind auch wenigstens für jeden Charakter eigene Gesichter erstellt worden. Aber es kommt noch viel mehr. Scheiß drauf. Ich werde immer noch weiter looten. So. Hier liegt noch jemand. Nein, nicht. Okay. So. Schauen auf die drei da hinten. Und in hier. Dann nehmen wir auch noch die drei hier. Aber ich hoffe wirklich, dass man in Red Dead, in GTA ehrlich jetzt, Bill, bist du dumm, um aufzupassen? Ja, ich glaube dann nicht, dass wir die Driscolls weiterhin plündern.
Oh, shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees!
Na komm, gehen wir. Ah, geht doch endlich. So, um. Und du.
Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here or go at them? I say we go at the bastards! Come on, man! Let's get into that forest and clear them out!
Wartet.
Got a hit!
Gucken wir dich mal. Gucken wir auch mal. Nehmen wir auch sofort mit. Die da oben auch. Hallo. Auch. Oh. Wo ist der? Da. Ich weiß, wie das funktioniert.
Running away! Good work, boys! Back to the camp! We'll get what we need, clear out!
Okay, gut, wir looten nicht und gehen sofort zurück.
We're waiting on you, Arthur.
Ich bin ja schon da.
Okay. Let's wait for Javier and Lenny. They're coming down with the horses.
Keep an eye out for any more of the bastards.
Good work, boys. Now, let's
Nah,
tear
that's my
this
bad.
place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that
Ich gehe hier
building.
rein.
Arthur, you take that building to
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Haben wir.
Did we get everything?
Boom, boom.
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep
Who the
moving.
hell is Leviticus Cornwall?
All right, let's...
Ja, wo sind wir überhaupt gerade? Irgendwo. Nirgendwo. Warte, wo ist Coulter? Hier ist Coulter. Ach du Scheiße, wir sind wir weit.
Get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait
Yep,
till
outlaws.
we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back. Well, you didn't get Combe, but this head will hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head. Especially when we rob this train, too.
Scheiße, wo reitet mein Pferd hin?
Guess we'll see about that. Oh, indeed we will. You know, he'll come after us. Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Das wird nicht wieder passieren. So.
All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
I'm afraid. Sollte auch gleich da sein.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe? Leave him to me. All right.
Geh ich mit dem mal holen. Warte.
Just bring him. Okay, you got it.
So haben wir dich. So haben wir dich. Ich versuche es noch schnell zu machen, um mit ihnen hier mitzuhalten. Also ich markiere dann hier. Ich bin ja auch schnell genug.
You're coming with me.
Please, please, you don't need to do this.
Oh.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your
Wir sind hier in
name?
diese Richtung hier.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well,
Die
I
Richtung
ain't gonna
hier.
lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Ah,
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Scheiße.
Something you ain't gonna
So
like.
schnell wird es dunkel hier,
So
oder
I'd
was?
advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Warte, was müssen wir denn jetzt? Ach du Scheiße. Der Schnee macht alles so langsam.
I'm begging you. Please, mister.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Oh. Also, dann reit doch, dummes Pferd. Nicht stehen bleiben. doch gleich da.
Take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs. They don't tell
Haha.
me nothing. I swear. Come on, just name your price.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Ja. Also Arthur ist irgendwie so
Okay. Okay.
jetzt einer von meinen
That's 2 bones
Lieblingscharakteren,
right there.
den ich jetzt in den letzten paar Tagen gespielt habe. Denn ich habe ja mit 3 Charakteren in den letzten Tagen gespielt. Michael, Franklin und Trevor. Und jetzt spiele ich auch noch mit Arthur. Und Arthur ist mir irgendwie am sympathischsten. Ich weiß nicht wieso. Egal. Wo sind wir? Einfach ja.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Nehmen wir Kieran herunter. Oh, der Kieran.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got them.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Oh, dann sind wir auch mit dieser Mission fertig. Dann müssen wir auch fertig mit dieser Episode sein. Wenige Tage später. A few moments later. Also.
It's been a bad few weeks. But Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Oh, die nächste Mission geht's dann los.
Well, I thought you
Geht
was reading
schon
him his
los.
last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. Just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Boy, we want to see you.
You see me now? What's left of me? What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low. Yeah, come on.
What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Ja, aber den können wir jetzt noch nicht machen. Denn wir machen den erst in der nächsten Episode. Also hoffe ich, dass es euch diesmal gefallen hat und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Bis dann und tschüss.